Hello, everybody. I am back with another Kaldheim draft. Um, Last couple drafts haven't been going too well for me. I think I've been kind of reading the archetypes and the decks that are good a little wrong now that people have kind of figured out what to do. But the decks that I've had the most luck with are either very good aggro decks or kind of 4 color, 5 color piles of all the good gold cards you can find, basically. So that being said, I'm hoping to go in one of those two directions. Pathway is fine. Trickster God's Heist can be good in certain scenarios. Gates I found to be really good. So same with the Armory. Both of these cards are pretty good. Bounding Gold is a decent removal spell. Feed the Serpent is not as great as it should be, mostly just because black isn't as good as it should be. Mists is also not super impressive. Really, there's not a ton here. The Bound in Gold, the Horizon Seeker, or either of the Dual Land are the cards that stick out to me. I'm actually going to start with the Bound in Gold. I feel like it leaves me open to either go into a white aggressive deck or a more controlling build. So we'll see where it leads me. And it leads me to Cole the Forge Master. So if we did this, we could go more aggressive and go red-white. Maybe try to wheel, probably not wheeling Valkyrie. Or we could take Valkyrie's fine, Draugr's Helm is okay. I think that the black snow cards are better than the black non-snow cards. Hmm. I'm actually gonna take the coal. Yeah, we'll see. We'll see if we can make some sort of red-white deck work. Following it up with a Forging the Tyrite Sword sounds pretty nice. As long as we get a couple decent equipment to search out, and there's plenty of them, I'm happy to take this. Fearless Pup and Snow Mountain are both considerations. And there's nothing else here that I'm too upset about passing. We'll see. In Forging, this card kind of helps us if we end up a red-white based multicolor deck as well. So, something to keep in mind as we go throughout this draft. This pick, not a ton here. I want like aggressive white 2-drops, red removal, anything other than what's in this pack. Elven Bow's fine. I don't know if I want to take Elven Bow here after starting with all these red-white cards. I suppose it is an equipment. I think the pick here is between the Elven Bow or the Snow-Covered Island. Nothing else. Like, the Sculptor's okay, but I want snow cards first. Since it's... You know what? I'll take the Elven Bow. I'll see what we can do with that. Well, what we can do with that is either follow it up by taking a Boreal Outrider and kind of try to solidify snow cards and take some snow lines for the rest of this pack. Or what, like the Tiscari Firewalker? No, let's take the Boreal Outrider and start picking up some snow lands. Unfortunately, Ice Tunnel's not what we're looking for. Dwarven Reinforcements, I think I've been a little too low on. I think it's better than I expected it to be. Both of these creatures carry equipment pretty well. Master Scald is very good if you have some good sagas or artifacts to get back. And there's plenty to get back. I think I'll take the Rune Crown, though. I've been impressed with Rune Crown on average. Yeah, I'll take Rune Crown. It's a good equipment to go search up also. Ooh, I'm going to take this Path to the World Tree. This is very good once you can turn it on. And it kind of leads us into the multicolor snow deck that it looks like we're going to be. I don't know if the coal is getting there. Coal. But I think some of this other stuff is going to be pretty good. It's a late Shimmer Drift Veil. We will take that. So we're back with this pack. This is our opening pack. I'm okay with taking X-Guard Armory, actually, over the Mass Vandal. This can go find the Bounding Gold and the Rune Crown or the Elven Bow. We already have some good hits for it. And it's when your lands can do things, it's pretty nice. I was a red-white based control deck a few drafts ago, and it actually went a lot better than I expected it to. Eyeside Troll's fine, but I would just want to pick up some lands here, so I'm going to take the Snookover Mountain. Pick up as many late snowlands as I can. I'm definitely looking to pick up some snow payoffs. Kind of move in that direction. None of these cards are all that exciting. The Fearless Pup is the only thing in that pack that I'm slightly interested in. And some of these snowlands aren't wheeling, which is a little unfortunate. I think I'll take the Raven Wings. I think I'm slightly more likely to play Raven Wings than I am Vault Robber. Hoping that at least one more snowland comes back. There was another Snow Mountain. There was a Snow Swamp. I'm hoping that this late Path to the World Tree doesn't kind of push us too far in the wrong direction. I think I'll play a Shackles of Treachery. It's kind of... Oh, nope, this is not the card I thought it was. No, that's fine. I thought this was the Spoils. The Tormenting Voice plus Make a Treasure. I would play one of those in this deck so far. Not an amazing start, but I think that we've got some powerful cards here. I'm going to go ahead and cut these aggressive cards for now. It's okay. We'll see. Okay. And Showdown of the Skalds is an excellent card. So we'll be taking Showdown of the Skalds. Unfortunately, that means we have to pass the Demon Bolt. But I think Showdown's excellent. We get to exile the top 4 cards of our deck. And then until the end of our next turn, we can play them. And it says play, not cast, so we can play lands we find off of it. And then whenever we cast a spell on the second or third turns, we get to make our creatures bigger. So Showdown's going to be nice. It's going to be nice if we go a little bit bigger or if we end up going more aggressive. So I'll take this and I'll look to wheel probably the Armory again. Too bad about the Demon Bolt. I would like a Demon Bolt in this deck, but Showdown's nice and we're already in those colors to some extent, so that's what we're gonna do. Let's see, Kraken's not really where we want to be. We don't have any blue cards. I think blue's the color we're least likely to be. Even though it is a snow payoff, it's not. It's still expensive. We don't have that many snowlands yet. There's really nothing here for us. Kaya's Onslaught is good, but I'm not going to take it now. I'm going to take the snowland. Goldlane Pick is a card that I've been undervaluing, I think, in kind of the aggro decks that can play it, but this isn't one of them. So now do I pick up Rune of Might to go with my Rune Crown? Or do I take this Rimewood Falls? It's not really the colors I want, so I think I'm going to take the Rune now. I like the green Rune. It's fine. I think the white one's better, but I think I'll grab this while the getting's good, and then hope to wheel either the Rimewood Falls, the Seeds of Spoils, or either of these white creatures. I'd be happy. Or the Masked Vandal that was down here. Okay. Here I'm going to take another Path to the World Tree. I'm just going to take Path of the World trees and lands if I can, and fill out the rest of the deck with other stuff. Ice High Troll would be nice eventually, but it's not what I'm going to take here. Priest of the Haunted Edge, if I can pick up some... These go late sometimes if nobody else is on the snow deck, so just something to watch out for. Okay, so here, what do we have? I'm not blue-black, I'm not blue-red. Those lands don't do it for me. This might be Glittering Frost or Squash. I don't have any removal really yet. I have the Bounding Gold. Yeah, I think I'm going to take the Glittering Frost. I think there's nothing here makes me want to commit to anything yet. Yeah. That's a very late Behold the Multiverse. Forging the Tyrite Sword, again, is pretty okay in our deck. There's also the Snow-Covered Forest. I think it might be too late for us to move into blue. I think I just want to take the Snow Forest to make sure I have enough snowlands. That hurts. But I think that's what I'm supposed to do. He says as he gets past another Behold the Multiverse. That's fine. The Knotfold Slumber Mound is good, but I think I'm going to take the Ice Hide Troll here. I need creatures. I guess I have 2 creatures with the bow. The Boreal Outrider. Yeah, I need to start picking up some creatures. So I'm going to take the Ice Hide Troll. It's going to be pretty good here. And I think I'll take another Troll. I think Troll's going to be better than a Herald in our deck, since I guess we have an Elf, and the Troll's a Warrior. No, just take more Trolls. I think I'll take a Lindworm here. I have an Armory already, and having a Lindworm is nice. Yep, sounds good to me. I guess there's a chance I play this Kaya's Onslaught. Oh, Masked Vandal and Rhinewood Falls came back. 1, 2, 3. I guess I only have 4 snowlands. Yeah, I'm gonna take the land. Okay, I'll take a Gladewalker. Not great, but it'll do. Not playing any of these cards. I'll take another one of these. I'm hoping I get something big to ramp into. Blessing of Frost says I get to distribute X +1/+1 counters, where X is the amount of snow spent to cast this card, then draw a card for each creature with power 4 or greater. I don't think that's going to be where I want to be. This card is strong. I think it's better as a first pick where you can kind of build into it. We don't have all that many creatures, obviously, so it's not as good for us. There's a Provoke the Trolls, there's a Rootless You, but I wonder if I just need to take this Frostbite. I could use some more things to do early. I think I'll wheel something out of this pack anyways. Yeah, I'm going to take the Frostbite. Here, what do we have? Another Troll. Also Snow Swamp. Snow Swamp or Troll. I think I'm going to take the Troll and hope to wheel maybe the Masked Vandal. Doomscar Titan is nice, but I'm thinking I might just need to take this Sulphurous Mine. I guess what's no. I guess I have Path to the World Tree is the main payoff I'm worried about. I want to be able to activate it. No, you know what? I'm gonna take the land. I'm gonna do it. Okay. I feel like Fumarole is really nice for us, so I'll take the Fumarole. Hopefully wheel the planes. Blizzard Brawl is perfect. Yeah, if I wheel either of these lands, I'll be happy. I'll just take the Blizzard Brawl. Dwarven Hammer is insane. We have lots of ways to search it out. Very happy with picking up this Dwarven Hammer later. And we either get a Basalt Ravager or a Horizon Seeker. Let me see. I have 5 warriors. I think I'll take the Basalt Ravager. Horizon Seeker could be nice. I don't know that I'll need it. And I have lots of 3-drops already. So the Ravager is going to fit the curve pretty nicely. I'll take the Master Scald now. I can get back my Path to the World trees or my rune if my rune falls off. Yeah. Okay, this has come together. Now I can take all the removal spells came back. I can take Provoke the Trolls, Struggle for Skemfar, and Squash. I don't think it's Squash. I think it's one of the other 2. Yeah, I think it's Struggle. I think Struggle's slightly stronger on average. That's tough, though. Tormentor's Helm or Masked Vandal. Still am a little low on creatures, so I'm going to take the Masked Vandal. Run Amok is fine if you're aggressive, but I don't know how aggressive we're going to be. Rune of Speed, I actually might play since I have the Rune Crown. We'll see. I'll start with it not in the deck, but I might play it. And this Provoke the Trolls wheeled anyways. That's nice. I will play that. This Craven Hulk might get in. And some smashing success. I actually think this deck did end up being relatively successful. Okay, let's see. We have 11 creatures and 17 non-creatures, so we need to cut some non-creatures for sure. Some of those non-creatures are actually creatures, though, like the Elven Bow and the Dwarven Hammer. And the Path to the World trees are staying in for sure. So Call says, whenever another non-token dies, if it was enchanted or equipped, return to its owner hand, and creature tokens that are enchanted or equipped get +1/+1. So this is nice, actually, with my Path to the World trees, with my bow and my hammer. It's a little hard to cast, but I think it's going to stay in the deck. And I also have the Rune Crown. I think Kaya's Onslaught does not make the cut. I think that... Let's see, what else? I don't know if I need this Glittering Frost. How many Snowlands did I end up with? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Only 6. But the 2 Paths to the World trees get to search out one of the basics. Yeah, I don't think I need the Glittering Frost. I think I'll just go with 1 Forging the Tyrate Sword. It's not as good at multiples. What else? The Cravenholt not being able to block isn't super useful. I want things that can block, so I'm gonna not go with that. And 12 creatures, 12 non-creatures. And what else? What else? What else? What else? I'm not sure what else we need to cut here. It might be the Rune Crown or the Rune of Might, because I have the hammer and the bow to go get. I have Showdown and the Path to the World Trees as card advantage engines, so maybe those just aren't worth it. And if I'm cutting those, I can bring back in what, either the pup. Pup doesn't look particularly good here. I don't know. I like the runes so much though. It might be the call. He might just be not quite good enough. Yeah. I think I'll be okay without him. Okay. And then how's the mana? We have 1, 2, 3 white cards and 3 plains. 4. I can probably cut a plains. Oh, the snow plains didn't wheel. Huh. Red, we've got 4, 5. 5 red. And forests, we have 1. We have 5, 6, 7, 8. I guess we just add a mountain, and then we hope that the Path to the World Trees can fix for us. Yeah, okay, this is going to be the deck. I'm going to end this video here and get into the games in the next one. Thanks for watching.